Hey there, it is Phoenix Amore. So I wanted to do a quick little video after I talked to the one client and I was explaining to her something to her when she was like, you know what, you explain things so well, and if I'm in the middle of getting that feeling about a situation and it's flowing, I know, her financial situation at the time, I'm like, I'm going to send you minutes while we're talking because I want to get this out to her. But what we talked about and what I expressed to her, the difference between dominance and tradition is very huge, okay? Depending on your culture, there's some cultures who believe a man should be dominant, right? That's not how I believe, and that's even when I'm reading the Bible. I'm like, I'm not catching that vibe from that because I'm looking at it from God's perspective. I took this rib from this man and made this woman. What you see and what is expressed very clearly in the Bible, okay? Understand what I'm saying to folks right now. Let me turn this light on because I need y'all to make sure you can see me when I'm talking about this. One thing that I need for people to understand, God clearly says, I gave man dominion over the animals. He did not say he gave dominion over the woman. I'm going to leave it at that. Think about that for a minute. Now, to explain that, I used to work with this guy, and these are the conversations when people have to understand why people often enjoyed talking to me on the job about certain things, is because I usually would click with the real grown ass people, as I say. And there was this one guy, right? There was this Aquarius, and we used to chit chat all the time. This is the job where that one lady was so hyper when we went to get the coffee, and she had a nerve to ask for that extra shot of espresso. We both were like, oh, we gonna have to lie on back, and we gonna say we got it and we didn't get it. Okay, we here. So the conversation we had, and I said, you know what, these are the kind of people when you run into them, you're like, all right, he's understanding of what that marriage is really about. He said he put a jump rope in a circle before he proposed, or while he was proposing to his wife, and said, I'm going to propose to you. I'm proposing to you, but I need you to understand, we are the nucleus in this circle. Your family, my family, all of them are outside of you and I. That's not dominance. That's called tradition, because she also worked. So it wasn't a situation where it was such that he was saying, I'm trying to dominate you. That's saying we're partners. We are in the circle. He didn't put himself in the circle and say, when I say you walk around that circle, you walk around that circle. That's not what he was saying. His point was, we are equals, and this is how our marriage is supposed to be. So understand, that's why my sons, when people read my blog and they think, oh, she just dominates X's father and she dominates all the men around her, BS. You forgot. A lot of people reading this blog, I married 2 only children men. They were coddled. Both of them kind of spoiled, right? When I married both of them. So understand, I had to do battle with the women in their family. Like, you need to get outside our circle. For them, they felt threatened. She's controlling him. They used to always go to the aunt's house every freaking weekend. It drove me nuts. Because at that point, I felt like, this is not a marriage. This is basically where you act like I married your family. I didn't marry your family. I love family. But one thing about me, I'm like, I didn't marry your family, so we're going to have some real issues with this. And that's what started happening, because they would view me as saying, this weekend I don't want to go. And he would say, well, Catherine don't want. You damn right. Oh, she's so controlling. No, you controlling. Why would you feel like we need to be over your house every freaking weekend? These are the dynamics that people have to understand. I married 2 only children. So when I talk about that Phoenix thing with that dragon thing, I wanted to express this to people. If people did not read that article, Phoenix was actually the feminine aspect to the dragon. The dragon was not the same as the beast. Understand very clearly. Dragon represented the masculine. The Phoenix represented the feminine. So if you missed that, now you understand it. So know, as I wrap this up, because I wanted to be a shorter video so you get it, God did not give man dominion over woman. He only gave man dominion over animals. Don't get that mixed up. Understand what I'm saying? Take care.